Forces in areas which were not previously controlled by the government or groups linked to HTS are covered by that agreement. With me is Shehata from BBC Arabic. Thanks for joining us, Saeed. Just first of all, on this incident near Hama, just tell us a bit more on whether it is significant.
It's significant because the Christians think what Ahmad al-Sharaa, the leader of the Hayat Tahrir Sham or HTS, who is in control of the political scene in Syria now, is not doing enough actions to implement what he said. So his assurances are not translated into actions. So it's not only what happened for the Christmas tree as such, but it happened in Malula also, the Christian majority area, where there is some land were confiscated by some Muslims, Syrian, from Christians families. So it raised the sectarian fears among the Christian and the other minorities. And the incident of the burning tree is the guy or the people who done it was Uzbek originally. So they are foreign fighters who were part with the HTS and other militant groups who toppled Bashar al-Assad. So there is a question mark about them, the future of them. Even Ahmad al-Sharaa says they have agreement with the different faction about to be dissolved and be under the military, Syrian military. But how can he do that? Because the foreign fighters, there is debate about them. There is talks about giving them nationality to be Syrian, but they are radical. They are radical Islamists coming from mainly Central Asia, from Uzbekistan and other places. And they were part of the revolution uprising against Assad since 2011. So they've been part with Ahmad al-Sharaa to fight against the regime. So how can he sacrifice them now? So it's a challenge for him. And he has within his group, the HTS, hardliners, because HTS was Jabhat al-Nusra before, was linked to al-Qaeda, and before he has a link with the Islamic State, with Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. So the Islamic ideology is very hard to disconnect with them. So even he has a modern discourse, he has assurances, but he has hardliners. And when he was in Idlib, leading the Salvation government in Idlib the last year, 2024, and this government was established since 2017, there is some violation against minorities, especially Christians. And some families told me that they were forced to leave Idlib because of the HTS, because the interpretation of these radical Islamists, the minorities, there's no place for them. The Christmas is not celebrated, is considered as a heresy for them. So there is many problems. So how can he contain all of that? According to the 2254 Security Council resolution, this is a problem because Security Council resolution 2254 has a roadmap for the future of Syria, has transitional government for 6 months. Within that, to constitute the committee which writes the constitutions. Who is going to be part of it? Will be minorities, Christian, Alawite, Druze, and Kurds should be part of that. And how can we do with these militant groups? In addition to that, after that, will be fair and transparent elections within 18 months. This is a roadmap. But Ahmad al-Sharaa himself, in one of his speeches, he said this resolution, when he talked with Pedersen, the UN envoy to Syria, should be reviewed in the light of the new realities. So, but he didn't detail what is that. So there is problems for this group to be dissolved at the beginning, for the start, and then how can they be part of it, and the foreign fighters to stay or to leave, and the future and the minorities and the component of Syrian community to contribute to the constitution and the elections.
Shehata from BBC Arabic, many thanks indeed.